Rafah, Gaza, a city on the edge, finds itself in the vortex of conflict once again. This city, home to over 1.5 million Palestinians, is now under an onslaught of severe air, land, and sea attacks. The situation escalates with each passing moment. The intensity and frequency of airstrikes have reached alarming levels, with more than 40 air raids occurring within a brief period. These attacks aren't indiscriminate, they're targeted, striking at the heart of the city, hitting homes, streets, and the Egyptian-Palestinian border. A city under relentless bombardment, Rafah is a scene of devastation. The Kuwaiti hospital, a beacon of hope amidst the turmoil, is now surrounded by intense clashes. This hospital, a sanctuary for the wounded and the sick, stands on the precipice of conflict, its surroundings transformed into a battleground. But even as Rafah is scarred by conflict, stories of resilience emerge from its rubble. The people of Rafah endure, standing strong against the tide of violence that threatens to engulf their city. Their spirit, their determination, their resolve, it all shines through the smoke and debris, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. And so, Rafah endures. A city under siege, its streets echoing with the sounds of conflict, its skies darkened by the shadows of warplanes. Yet amidst the chaos, amidst the destruction, the people of Rafah stand strong. Their resilience, their spirit, their determination, it all bears testament to their indomitable will. Rafah, a city under siege, endures amidst the chaos, a testament to the resilience of its people. Beyond the smoke and rubble, it is the human cost that truly paints a picture of the crisis in Rafah. The stark reality of the situation is a grim tally of casualties and injuries, a testament to the intensity of the conflict. In a matter of minutes, over 200 lives were snuffed out, their stories abruptly ended by a rain of violence from the sky. Among these casualties, we must remember those who had no part in the conflict but were caught in the crossfire. The displaced, the women, the children. They make up a significant portion of the casualties, their innocence lost amidst the chaos and destruction. In the aftermath of the bombardment, the streets of Rafah echo with the cries of the injured, their pain a haunting reminder of the toll this conflict has taken on the human spirit. Hospitals, already strained by the influx of casualties, are struggling to keep up with the demand for medical care. But the story does not end here. Beneath the debris, an untold number of casualties lay waiting to be found, their hopes for rescue dwindling with each passing moment. The rescue teams, undeterred by the danger, work tirelessly to find and aid these hidden victims of the conflict. These are not mere numbers, but lives cut short, dreams unfulfilled, and futures uncertain. Each casualty is a person, a life that was vibrant and full of potential. Each injury is a reminder of the cost of conflict, the price we pay when diplomacy fails and violence takes its place. As we reflect on the human cost of the crisis in Rafah, let us remember the individuals behind the statistics. For it is their stories, their suffering, and their resilience that truly reflect the magnitude of this crisis. These are not mere numbers, but lives cut short, dreams unfulfilled, and futures uncertain. In the face of such adversity, it is the spirit of humanity that shines brightest. This spirit is not a mere abstract concept, it is a call to action, a call to every individual who values peace and the sanctity of human life. The current situation in Rafah, Gaza, is not just a series of headlines. It is a reality, a heart-wrenching reality faced by over 1.5 million Palestinians. The need for immediate international intervention and humanitarian aid is not an option, but a pressing necessity. The world cannot remain a silent observer to the escalating conflict and its devastating human cost. Human rights activists around the world are raising their voices, advocating for peace, justice, and the protection of innocent lives. They echo the cries of the oppressed, the marginalized, and the violated. This is not the time for empty words or hollow promises. This is the time for action, for solidarity, for peace. It's a time to stand with the people of Rafah, Gaza, in their struggle for survival, for dignity, for a future free from fear and violence. In the words of those on the ground, their plea is simple. We want peace. We want to live.